All right, I just wanted to do a quick video demonstration of the app I created to help automate some connect requests. So first off, let's install the program using the setup. So if you click on the setup application, it'll pull up a install wizard. I accept the agreement. You can change what folder you want it in, but I recommend just keeping it in the program files. Let's create a desktop shortcut, that way we know where it is, and install. Okay, and then finish. You'll see that the desktop shortcut popped up right here, and you'll see this window appear. So this uses LinkedIn's Sales Navigator to automate a saved search, automate connections through a saved search URL. So let's go ahead and open up a Sales Navigator. You can go to saved searches. For me, I'd like to automate this saved search. So we'll see here, when you click on this, if you watch up here at the URL, it will change very quickly between just this part of the URL and the session ID. We don't want to have to deal with the session ID. It might still work, I haven't tested it, but if you just grab this part of the URL, it'll work just great. So we can close that out, we don't need that anymore. And we can paste in that save search ID. The next thing we're going to want to do is type in our username or email that's associated with the Sales Navigator, and then our password. Now what I'd like to do is, just because I don't want to have to grab this search again, I'm going to click Save Search. That way in the future, I don't have to keep finding this. But maybe, let's say I don't want anyone to be able to log into my LinkedIn, so I'm not going to save the login. Now you'll see here there's two different templates you can choose from. This one is fully operational. This one is still, the first name will get populated, and it will be missing the first job title, and current company spots. So I'm working on this one, and that will be ready on the second version of the app. But for now, let's say we want to send 5 connection requests. So now we should be good to go and launch. You'll see a automated Chrome web page pull up. Now it's important to understand that you need to be running on Chrome version 103 for this to be operational. But you can see that it's grabbing the name of the person as well as their current workplace. I also have it waiting for 3 to 10 seconds in between each one of these, so that's why you'll see a bit of a delay. We're wanting the computer to not, we don't want LinkedIn Sales Navigator to think that we're automating this, because obviously they're going to have a problem with that. So I'm having it wait a random amount of time in between these. But you'll also notice it's not sending the connection requests, it is just populating it for you. So then you can go through, now that it's done running, I can go, okay, hi Stephen, okay, at Texas A&M University. I don't think I need to specify which part of the university, so let's just do that. At Barry University, want to connect, looking great. Hey Jill, so you're at local. Yep, that looks great. Because sometimes these, their workplace has more words than is needed. So I got lucky with these last 4 and they all looked great, so I'm good to just go ahead and send those invitations. I'm not going to send them right now. This is more of a demonstration. We can close that out. Let's say you were wanting to do a lot more than that. I believe this will let me go up to 25 because, yep, so 25, that's how many would be on the page. Oftentimes LinkedIn can get mad for that, but let's see if it'll let me automate that many connection requests this time. Last time it got mad at me, so you do want to be careful on how many of these you send. But let's see how this goes. So it's going to grab a few of these, scroll down, wait a second, grab a few more, scroll down, wait a second, grab a few more, and repeat until it's hit 25. And then it'll go to the first one and populate the connection request. It is interesting that it does say failed to send invite because it shouldn't be trying. So that's a bug I'm going to be looking into because it's not even programmed to click on the send invitation. But potentially I need to add a longer delay for that. Yep, so there it is. You made too many requests in too short of a time. So it looks like the limit is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you're doing more than 8, we may need to increase the random time period in between. Otherwise, it will crash the app. But you'll also notice that it did save that search ID. So the next time I want to use this, it'll be great. So that's a quick demonstration of this app that I have made.